What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak on the Lakers loss to the Philadelphia 76ers, right? And the reason, in my opinion, that the Lakers lost to the Philadelphia 76ers was just a blatant, in my opinion, it was just blatant disrespect for them, right? Now, they knew that the 76ers was shorthanded. They didn't have Joel Embiid. They didn't have Paul George. And so LeBron James and probably JJ Redick thought that this was a good idea to bring in Bronny James and let Bronny James get, just I guess get some run in. But the thing about that is you still have to take into account that that the 76ers, this is a professional basketball team from the first man, off the bench to the last man off the bench. Is a professional basketball team. And Bronny James is just not ready for the NBA, and it showed. The Lakers, I think when they bought Bronny James in, I think the Lakers had a 17-9 lead. And the first thing Bronny James do is turn the ball over immediately. Like as soon as he hit the court, these guys immediately just started to go at him. And he turned the ball over. Once he turned the ball over, you know, um, they somebody blocked his shot. Then they went and dunked on Anthony Davis, you know. But the disrespect, like and the selfishness that I think that LeBron has to put his son in a position like that and to not even care about his team or his teammates, knowing that every win for the Lakers, every game is for them is really going to count. It's important because they won't have that much of a margin of error where so they can afford to throw games away and to put Bronny James in there against some team, a team that they think is weaker or a team that they think that is playing at a disadvantage. I just thought it was disrespectful. And what happened was the 76ers just went to work on them. The 76ers wind up winning by like about 14 points, right? So they beat by 14 points. And this is coming from somebody who's always complaining about he need help. LeBron James always complain about how much help he need, and they don't have enough talent on their team to get it done. And then he go and do something like this. Not only is LeBron James uh whining and complaining about help, but you have Anthony Davis now, like he's doing the same thing. Like they don't have enough help, and the pieces that they have are not the pieces that are going to be able to get them to into the playoffs and possibly challenge for a championship. And so this just shows how selfish he is. This just shows like how much he really don't care about the team. Because if you care about the team and you want the team to win, then you don't do, you know what I mean? You don't do this kind of stuff. You don't put Bronny James in against, in a situation where where he can't win. Now I can see if it's garbage time, probably like about a minute or so left, a couple minutes left, and y'all up by about 20 points or something like that. It's not uncommon for coaches to clear the bench in those type of situations, or even let you do things at the end of the game. You kind of like experiment and you're preparing for the next game. Like you want to see what your players at the end of the bench sometimes what they have or something like that. But to put him in the first quarter, in the first half, when you only up 17-9, and to think that, like this other professional basketball team wouldn't take advantage of that. They wouldn't or maybe even take that as an insult. Like, we can go so deep on our bench that because we know that y'all are not y'all shorthanded right now. To me, like I said, it's just blatant disrespect. And I don't get, like why the Lakers as an organization is allowing LeBron James to get away with this. It just don't make no sense to me. Um, like I said, he continuously cry about how much help they don't have, and then he do this. You know, um, if LeBron was, and then LeBron is not even as um he's not even as effective as he used to be. So he puts the team at a disadvantage with his play on the court, and then he bring his son in, who puts the team in at a disadvantage. LeBron don't play no defense. He's and he turns the ball over so much. So their margin for error is just so small, and to think that that they would be able to beat a shorthanded Philadelphia 76er team with Bronny James, it's almost, in my opinion, it's almost like delusional. Like, what makes him think that even a shorthanded, like, Philadelphia 76er team wouldn't be able to beat his son? LeBron James really thinks that his son is really a professional basketball player, that he's somebody who can help them win in these situations. I don't know. I don't know what his mindset is. I just think that basically, what it comes down to is that LeBron James is selfish. He don't care about the team. Like I said, if you cared about the team, you wouldn't put the team in this position. He cost them a win, and I think it don't make any sense for somebody like JJ Redick, who this his coaching career could be on the line. It could really be on the line if he don't, if he wants to last, if he want his career to go beyond LeBron James's career, beyond LeBron James's retirement. JJ Redick really need to start taking his job more seriously, because if not, JJ Redick will retire the same time LeBron and Bronny James retire. They'll have like a trifecta. All three of these guys will be retiring at the same time, just because this guy allowed LeBron James to pull little stunts like he did last night against the 76ers. And that's what I think. That's what it boils down to. To me, it's just a stunt. But I think in the end, all of this stuff is going to backfire on LeBron. And if JJ Redick is not careful, it's going to backfire on him also. And so that's my take on it. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out in the next video. Peace.